This is Charlie Flo, World Sports Show. I'm with Catherine at level of the Parks and Recreation here in Philadelphia. This is amazing just to see soccer, and what does this mean to you to have this event going on here?
You know, it's really our mission at Parks and Rec. We know how can we use a sport like soccer to unite communities throughout the city to provide this really great experience for people of all ages and races and backgrounds to come together around a common love, and in this case, it's soccer. So it's been an amazing few months, and today to be the culmination of over 60 games and 800 people playing is just really great to be here.
That's the neat part. I was at the Fan Fest earlier, just taking in all the food trucks and all the international foods, and just the bringing of together of our neighbors, people you might not have an opportunity to meet. And I'm sure you've met some wonderful people that, because of events, now you're friends with them.
Yeah, totally. Countries you never even heard of, and it's amazing to think that these are people who live right next door to us in Philadelphia. I mean, today, one of the teams that are playing today, the Ivory Coast, there's only around 800 to 1,000 Ivorians here in the city, but, it's amazing that they have such incredible talent in that pool of people. And, I just learned today that a few of them live within a couple blocks of me, so I probably wouldn't have known that. I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to interact with some of these folks. So it's really just such a positive experience on so many levels.
What was the process all getting here to play here in the Philly Stadium? Because it's a lot of different venues, but to have this within the city limits is huge for us in this Philadelphia city to be able to watch such a neat event right in our own backyard.
Totally, and it's the first soccer game ever to be played at Citizens Bank Park, and we had no idea when we started out. We just wanted a really incredible venue for the teams to be able to play at a really incredible venue, and then when we reached out to the Phillies, they were like, let's do it. And by the way, we've never actually done this here at this ballpark. We've had hockey, they've had lacrosse, but they've never had soccer. So a first-time experience for the Phillies, a first-time experience for us, and a first-time experience for all the players.
You couldn't have asked for a better weather day. I mean, mid-60s, sun's out. I mean, that must have been on your mind, checking the weather all week.
Yeah, we've been checking the weather for like a month, and we were panicked about it and thinking about what we would do if it rained or God forbid it snowed. And so to have a day like this, it's just perfect, and it means, I guess it means God loves soccer.
Hey, I'll stick with that. It's Charlie Flo, World Sports Show. Thank you for tuning in.